Well, hello there. Take a seat, get comfortable, grab a drink, because this is episode 3 of my recap and review of Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 2. After the ninjas skedaddled in the last episode, the furry army kinda made Cloud Kingdom their playground. And hold on, they left Euphrasia there? Nah, the ninja are sorry for that. By the way, Vengestone has gotta be one of the most overpowered things in the show, and it doesn't seem too hard to come by. Like, I feel like it just pops up out of nowhere whenever it's convenient. They had a whole army of these dudes. Anyway, Cinder and Jordina are having a simp off to decide who's Lord Ross's #1 glazer. Honestly, it was a huge snoo fest. So we cut back to Lloyd, and apparently he's meditating and hoping to find an answer to deal with the shatter spin, because they were not equipped for that. After spending hours sitting there, he starts tweaking out, and I was a little concerned for him. I can tell all this vision stuff is really getting to him. But apparently screaming at the stars was all he needed, because the rainbow dragon fairies come from the heavens to drop him the link for the Zoom call. And we get some nice lore here.
He wields an element. Who among us?
Also, the source dragon that Lloyd freed last season advocated enough for Lloyd to earn the dragon's help, and so they give Lloyd another vision. If that didn't really make sense to you, let me break it down for you. So the ninja are getting ready to find the place that was in Lloyd's vision. And when did Kai get this awesome mech, dude? Also, everyone in the new fit, okay. I like these ones better than the old ones at least. Yo, Lloyd needs to stop comparing himself to Sensei Wu like he was some kind of goat on the sticks. Wu would pray every day that his unresolved enemies of the past didn't come back for him, cause God forbid he has to deal with the consequences of his actions. It's funny how Kai sees his old self in Wildfire and is trying to make sure she doesn't make the same mistakes.
Mr. Frohickey, also keep an eye on Wildfire for me, but don't let her know you are, cause she thinks she can do everything herself.
But now back to the suck-up competition. Jaden found a cool ball for Ross, and I'm sorry, what? A random building in Cloud Kingdom is actually a ship and they just take off? It looks like a tower just decided to dip. It looks so ridiculous. The ninja on their actual flying ship arrive at the spooky location Lloyd's spooky vision took them to. And I guess Wildfire's here too.
Wildfire? What are you doing here? What part of stay and heal was hard to understand?
So they gotta get up this chasm. So Sora pulls out the elemental grapple hooks that she made. First off, what makes these elemental? Maybe I just haven't seen it yet. I'll see it eventually. But they seem to operate the same as Aaron's grapple hook. 2, did she just make something that uses elemental power as a conduit that can also output the same elemental power? Couldn't she make something crazy with this using her powers? Why didn't they all show up to Cloud Kingdom with elemental power dragon cannon mechs or something? She literally makes a crazy grapple mech for Kai a few seconds later, like no sweat. The furries would be cooked. And 3rd, congrats Lloyd, you got the grapple hook you wanted. After they have a mid-diff fight with some tentacles, it was kind of pathetic. They end up getting probed by some mushroom jellyfish that gave them all nightmares or something. I wasn't feeling it. I see this trope a lot. I mean, I guess it was interesting seeing their fears and whatnot. Anyway, they Fortnite drop to the ground and get jumped by a dragon who might be the teacher Lloyd was yapping about. And that's the episode. Definitely a transition episode. I wasn't really feeling it. It was alright. I'd give it like a 6. It did its job, nothing special. I'm gonna be trying to get these videos out more frequently. If you enjoy these things, maybe leave a like, and if you want to see some more, then subscribe and ring that bell so you're notified when I drop the next one. I like reading the comments, so please don't put spoilers down there. I know some of you just assume I watched the whole show. I only watch one episode at a time and then I edit it, so I haven't seen the full season yet. Anyway,
I'm out of here.
Well, would you please turn your camera on right now so that we could take the test all together?
I don't think I feel like it.